Hello everyone, I'm Aveline. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So this was supposed to have been up yesterday. I got a couple of friends over to celebrate my birthday, which was earlier this week. And I swear there's a point to me telling you guys this because I was gonna do I've been told that they were going to be here at 5 p.m., which is already a little bit early for me because I'm very slow getting started with my day. But I had been cleaning and then gone out to the store to get some wine and stuff. And then I went to the coffee shop as well to, make use of that subscription that I got for the coffee place. But I got tea. Or more specifically chai, just so you know. Not coffee yet, but we'll get there. And then I came back, put some hair treatment in my hair, and was just chilling about the apartment, taking my time, and then all of a sudden, they rang the doorbell, and I'm standing there in my bathrobe with wet hair and stuff in it, and I'm like, you can come in, but like, I might not be ready for a couple of hours. So they just came by a little bit, like 2.5 hours earlier than they were supposed to. So yeah, I never managed to do the voiceover because I was gonna do it while my hair was drying after showering, because I like to do that sometimes when I have to get ready. I don't know, I don't like to dry my hair. I like to let it air dry, if that makes sense. But I'm not sure why I'm telling you guys that. But anyway, now you know. The more you know. You're welcome for that information. So I never got to do the voiceover because they just showed up a little bit earlier than I thought they would. But it was a nice evening and everything, so I don't blame them for it. But they also weren't like mad at me or anything because they're used to me not being completely ready when they come by. I'm usually post-showering though, I just want to say. But anyway, so we're doing the Libra house today, which is this little A-frame house, and then tomorrow I'm going to do the Scorpio one. So you'll get all 4, and then we'll do some other houses also in this upcoming week, and I'll see if I want to do the last 4 the week after or whenever I'll let you guys know over on Twitter or something. But today we're building the Libra one. So I felt like if I had to include an A-frame house while doing this theme, it would be for the Libra, because there's something very harmonious about an A-frame, to me at least. It's the symmetrical shape. I added a little bump out here over on the right side, of course, because I don't like just making them A-shaped. But there's something still very harmonious, if that makes sense, about just like the A-frame shape of the house, the main part of the house. So I felt like it was very fitting for Libras. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Libras and what traits are associated with them and all that other stuff that I've also done with the other signs that we've built for. But I just want to quickly say, disclaimer, I am not an expert when it comes to astrology or zodiac signs whatsoever. I'm literally just reading out loud from a page on the internet, as you do. So it's literally called zodiacsign.com. I did not make up any of this stuff. Just want to say. Also, what I know, or what I've been told, is that, because whenever I do these videos, and I do them on a specific sign, someone in the comments will be like, well, this doesn't fit me at all. But you have to, as far as I've been told, also have to look into your rising sign, and also what is the other major one? So there's your sun, moon, and your rising, and those are like the 3 major ones. So that's what I've been told anyway. Both my moon and my rising is Libra, so not being like, no favoritism today though. I'm just gonna say, but that's the thing as well. So this is a little bit like closer to me personally too. But if you want to look into your other signs as well, just Google a birth chart and then type in the information that they ask for, and you will get a list or like a chart of all your other signs. So if it doesn't really fully suit you as a Libra, whatever I'm about to tell you, there might be more factors playing into it, but also it also depends, like, do you believe in this stuff? Because I still personally don't, but I find it very interesting still. So anyway, as for Libras, their element is air. So that means they have, what is it? Gemini is also air, and Aquarius, I think, I can't remember the fourth. Is there a fourth one? No, just those three, yes. Their colors are pink and green, so just like the Taurus, which is a little bit funny. Their quality is that they, cardinal, I don't know what that means. Their day is Friday. Their ruler is Venus. Their greatest compatibility is Aries and Sagittarius. And their lucky numbers are 4, 6, 13, 15, and 24. And you are a Libra if you are born between 23rd of September and the 22nd of October. I just realized that I sound so snotty today. Just ignore that. I apologize. I drank a lot of wine yesterday, so I'm blaming it on that. But anyway, so as for the cardinal thing, I looked it up and it says cardinal quality represents all new beginnings and the energy of things that are just starting. Each sign of this quality has the ability to make a sharp turn and change their life and the life of others. So if you look around you, it will become clear that everyone you know born under only one of these sun signs, so that is Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn, had or wants to have the opportunity for a deep change of direction and focus in life. Yeah, so it's like a beginning thing, beginning of the season as well, because that's where the signs are placed in the year, if that makes sense. Yeah, because Libra is the start of fall, I suppose, and Capricorn is the start of winter. So yeah, but I have also seen on the other videos that there have been a couple of people in the comments explaining a little bit further. So if you want to know, just check out the comments and read there, because there's a plenty of information to be shared with each other. And then as for Libra's strengths, they are cooperative, diplomatic, gracious, fair-minded, and social. And their weaknesses are that they are indecisive, avoids confrontations, will carry a grudge, and also have a lot of self-pity. They like harmony, gentleness, sharing with others, and the outdoors. And they dislike violence, injustice, loud mouths, and conformity. I was only laughing because I don't know how many guys or how many times I've told you guys how indecisive I am, so it's just funny seeing it written down anyway. Yeah, we're indecisive over here. I sometimes get comments from people complaining that I constantly change items when I build, but it's just because I can't make up my mind. But also, it's a very normal, basic, creative process to try out things, and then if you don't like it, you try out something else. Like, at least that's what I learned when I went to design school. So, you just have to try out different things to see which one you actually like the best anyway. But yeah, so we're obviously making this house. Like, now that I said that Libra they like harmony. That's why I decided to go for an A-framed house for them. I decided to build it in Windenburg, but they are on the island this time, not in the forest. And that is because they like the outdoors. I just felt like it made sense. But also, I've already talked about, I don't see Libras living in, what's it called, like Newcrest, for example. We don't really have a lot of lots that I can build these tiny houses on. I suppose I keep forgetting about what is it called? See, I can't even remember the name of it. What's it called? The high school years world. Oh gosh, but that one has a lot of smaller lots, so I'll have to keep that one in mind. Could have built on there too, but I also just felt like it made sense for them to have an A-frame house, and it wouldn't fit in necessarily that well in a lot of other worlds than Windenburg, in my opinion. Although, again, you could place this in the foresty area of Brindleton Bay and it would be just fine. You just end up with a little bit of space on either side of the lot. So, because those two lots that I'm thinking of are 30 by 20s and we're building on a 20 by 20 today. So it was important for the house as well that I felt like I needed to bring a lot of plants into the house too, because they like nature. And also this gentleness. First of all, I'm using a lot of green and pink, but the pink that I'm using is a very subtle, it's a very delicate kind of pink, and I feel like that fits with the gentleness. And also it was important for me because they are a social sign to have this area outside where, see, I tried to fit down the bar and I just didn't like how it looked. I tried out a couple of different ones. I just did not like it. But I did end up giving them this barbecue, so, or this grill, so they can have friends over and they can sit outside and enjoy the nature while eating some food together or something, or if they just want to sit outside and eat. It was important for me to add this like more social setting or whatever for Libras, because it's a part of what they like. They like to be social, so they have to have room to have friends over, which is kind of a difficult thing to add sometimes when it comes to tiny houses, because you don't have a lot of space to play around with, and today's house is very small. So, and also the same goes for the fire pit down here. I just felt like it was important for them to have some things to do with friends when they have friends over, because that's the way that I see Libras being social. Like, they like being around people that they know, not necessarily just like strangers, but actual friends. So they like to invite them over and like hang out and stuff. So I wanted to give them some options for what they could do with their friends. But anyway, we are at the end of the video, so I'm gonna wrap up this now. But if you guys like this house, you can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. And as always, the tray files can be found over on my Patreon, which will be linked to in the description box as well as in the pinned comment, where you can also find a link to my booktube channel. So if you like to watch videos with people who talk about books a lot and recommend books and stuff, check it out. But that is all I got for you guys today, so I hope you all enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. To soothe away the blues in your eyes. Take a stand, move your hand someday. In your eyes, no disguise. One day I look out for you to soothe away the blues in your eyes. In your eyes. Looking out from my window.